So Howie and I are talking about different bits, and we're still looking at some more porta drill stuff here. But Howie was telling me something I have not heard about with a PDC bit. This is fascinating.
And this is something we found out in our area, that we could drill to sometimes 300-400 feet deep, and then the PDCs would just quit drilling, like you'd cut all the cutters off of them. And we tried different things trying to figure out what was wrong with this thing. Ultimately, we figured out that the closed center, where all the blades come together and there's a little divot, that would stack up with shale. That would pack this shale in there and basically hold the bit off bottom so it wouldn't even drill. And so we by chance got a bit that was an open center, and it drilled great. We never had any problems with it.
Amazing.
So then we started comparing what the differences were and thought, this has got to be the problem.
So the bits, the wings that come all the way to the very center, and then
are
butt
welded
up against
together.
The other wing in the center of the bit, that doesn't have really anywhere for the material to go, and it plugs up.
Yep, and it just sits there, and then the bit turns on it and rides on it. And even with pull downs, you would think it would push that stuff out of there, but it just packs it in there. And but it takes the right consistency of shale to mess it up.
Okay, and then Howie was telling me about his the customer comes out and has a suggestion story, which we all roll our eyes at.
Yeah, this guy was. We were running casing, and we were running plastic casing in a well that we had a step in the top of the hole, and we could run our casing in there, and it would go about 5-8 feet, and then it would hang up.
Right.
And so then I would crawl up, hook a chain in the top of the casing, make a wrap around the casing, and pull it down, hook it under our pull-down chain, and we'd pull it about 5 feet, and then it would fall free, and we could let the casing on down, and then pick up another joint, let it down to where it hits, then I'd crawl up.
So you were the helper. You got
Yep,
to
I were the
climb
helper.
mast,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Congratulations.
I got to climb up there.
You're getting your exercise.
Yep, hook a chain on this, and then climb back down. We hook the chain on the end of the pull downs there and pull this thing in, and we kept doing that. Well, the owner, a realtor of all things, is watching us and talking to us about it. And at one point, he's like, I have a suggestion for you guys. I know you guys know what you're doing, but, and I thought, oh great, here it comes, you know. He's like, why don't you hook your chain on that casing before you pick it up? And I'm thinking, yeah, why don't we do that?
Because your dad's wanting to get your exercise.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see how many times we can make the monkey climb the mast.